Okay, so a game against
against
Agripa.
Agripa Leib, yeah. He was a young player, very talented young player. We played, very aggressively against myself. Very interesting variation, recommended by some English grandmasters. They analyzed this for white, and you'll see the game is very, very interesting. So now f5, it's sacrifice. If you take the pawn in f5, I mean, taking twice in f5 is very bad for black. So, of course, you don't take. You have to wait for a little bit because your structure is very good. I mean, black structure is very good. You don't have, yeah.
But if you take, you open the king, or why?
No, it's very bad. I mean, if you take twice, the position, the structure is destroyed. I mean, you have a pawn, but you have a very bad position. Now, simply,
Castle.
For instance, castle, no, of course. All the white pieces play against the king, He has the idea to play d3, knight g5, queen h5, terrible position for black. No, of course, it's very bad to take. So, you play normally. This is the line recommended by the English grandmasters. Between them, Hodgson played it with white many times, and he won a lot of games. So knight g7, the move order is very important here. As I told you already, you have to play well the first 15-20 moves in any Sicilian. If nothing happens very quickly, then black is okay. And therefore, the move order is very important. So now you can choose. If you take with d in e6, it's very safe. Black is very well. I mean, nothing happens, but it's very difficult to win. Maybe the advantage is there, but very small for black, you see. By taking with the other pawn, it seems very sharp. I took with f, So now if you take with f, for the moment is very unclear because he can castle immediately, and you didn't castle for the moment. For some moves, it seems that your king has some problems, but it's okay. Black has a very good game forced, but the move order, as always, very important to see. So what is the idea? If you take with f, you prepare something very quickly on the central squares on the queen side. We'll see. So d3, okay, d3 is all right. d5, no? So now if he takes, it's clear, black is already better already, no? So he goes back. And now after bishop b3, the idea is to play very quickly, as I told you, on the queen side, immediately.
But
why? Not very complicated.
Why is bad if he...
If he takes, you take back with the pawn, and you open the bishop from c8, and then you castle, and it's okay. It's a little bit better for black in any position, Yeah. And now after b5, it's very unclear again, and very quickly, because now we want to take a piece with black, you see. We threaten already here in that position c4, and he loses a piece. He can't take in b5 immediately, because again he loses a piece. Queen a5 check, knight c3, and d4. Pinned, and he loses a piece. Yeah. So he has to be very careful here. He has two moves, a3 or a4. Well, he decided to play aggressively, a4. Okay, f4. b4, of course, no? And now back. All right, now you have to decide what to do here with black. Castle, of course, no? Castle. And now he tries to attack you, He castle also. And he has some idea to play later on knight g5, this, even to try to do something tactical, So we provoke, here. Bishop a6. Again, we threaten very unpleasant move, c4, you see. If we have time, it's very unpleasant for white, you see. So he has to do something very quickly. So knight g5. It seems dangerous for black now.
Yeah.
Because now if you take in f1, it's very bad. If you take in f1, queen takes f1, with double threat, queen f7 check, and knight takes e6. Very bad. Probably lost already for black, you see. So queen d7, very good move, but now he has time, it seems very good for white, to attack twice the pawn from e6. He played knight f4. So now what to do? If he has one more move, very good attacking chances.
Also with this bishop here, looks very dangerous.
It seems that white has a very strong initiative already,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's move by move. Knight d4. We can defend everything with knight d4. Every endgame is better for us. We give him the move and we threaten the next move, if something will be okay, to play h6. This is the idea. If we have time to play h6, black is always very good position. So he played c3. Okay, logical, no? Logical. I took, he took, and now, surprise, h6. Move by move. What to do? If he takes in d4, is lost. Because if he takes, for instance, in d4, yes, we give first of all check with the bishop. Bishop takes d4 check.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Everything forced. Now he has to go away. And now we have time to take back the knight. The knight is attacked, the rook is attacked. He can resign here. Because he has no time to do something. If he loses one piece or the rook, okay, finished. No? So after this move h6, which is very logical but very strong, probably white is already lost, by force. So the rest of the game is very instructive, because now he takes in e6. He has to do something, no? Okay, so it's forced again. We took back. He takes there, and now what to do? How can we, reject the white initiative? Again, very beautiful. We take. Now he gave check in d6. That was the last hope, you see. d6. And now c4. Very strong move. Again, very logical. He has to take back only with the pawn, because he takes with the bishop. We trade the bishop and we have two pieces. Okay, finished. No? So now look at the position. Everything is clear now. Black took two pieces and has a very strong attack, also in any position. So the rest of the game is very nice until the end, but it's very easy to realize the advantage, of course. No? So rook f3, okay. Here he could resign with rook f3, without rook f3, okay. He gave the possibility to play a very nice game until the end, you see, after rook f3. So I took in c3, he played queen f1, okay. Check, no? What did we play? Check in e2, yes, there. And knight d4. Here he resigned, no?
Yeah, he resigned here.
It's a catastrophe. I mean, every piece is attacked, and two pieces up for black, But the most interesting moment of the whole game was the move h6. After h6, the game is more or less clear, But if you don't have this move h6, the position is very dangerous for black, you see.
Yeah, because he was...
he was coming, with
all the pieces.
It's like always, always in Sicilian. If he has one move, one tempo, is almost decisive, But after h6, you defend everything, and you have the Sicilian counterattack, And very quick, you saw it. And a few moves, white's position was destroyed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Gheorghiu.